Oh, what's up guys, it's your boy Tab here and you're watching Mr. Showtime, and I hope you guys are all starting your day with a big and beautiful smile guys. Today, the video, we're going to be taking a trip down the school memory lane guys. I'm going to show you or reminiscing some of the things that I know that we did in school days when we were in primary school and high school. So let me show you more about this guys. But before I do that, I just want to say, if you guys are new to my videos, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified for future videos, and don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up guys and share this with your family and friends. And without further ado guys, let's see what I've got in store for you, and here we go guys. So guys, I hope you're liking this new look that I'm rocking right now. It's not a new look for most of you, probably do this already, but for me it is. I've got, what do you call it, those face masks that roll up to your top of your face, and I'll just turn that around to make it into a headband, and that just sits around my head, and yeah, just try and go for a different look guys. I know if you like it, give it a thumbs up guys. The first video that we have is going to be a lamination of the book. Now this was just pointless. I remember this is like yesterday. Majority of the teachers in them days, a lot of the teachers said you had to laminate your book, which was pointless because you're just protecting the cover of the book, and what matters the most is the inside pages, you know, where all your work is done on. So to me that was pointless. But I remember my brother or my sister did my lamination of the book, so that was easy. But it was just pointless guys. It was just waste of money, it was just waste of effort to cover a book. And yeah, I think no one does this now. I know my son doesn't do it because his books are all kind of the way they are, you know, the way they came. So tell me guys whether you still do this, and if you have to do it. I remember that if we didn't do it, we got a detention, so it was like you had to do it. But like I said, it's a pointless exercise, and those teachers who made us do it, damn you. The next image we have is an image of a paper being stained. Now, I think a lot of kids still do this today. I actually found this very interesting. You know, it was kind of a physical, something that you had to do at home. I remember we had to create a poster for our history lesson, and I think it was a wanted poster. It was very easy to do. You could use either coffee or you could use tea, and then you had to scrunch up your paper and put it into this tea, and then once it's all stained, and then you let it dry, and then you had to draw on it or write on it, whatever you had to do. So that was quite interesting. I don't think it was a bad thing. I think a lot of kids even do this today, try to create that dated look. But yeah, I think that was interesting. Nothing, I don't think that's something cringy. Some of the other things, some of the other images that I've got coming up that we did. But yeah, I think that was interesting. What do you guys think? Did you do this? Did you find it interesting? What did you draw? What did you write? So make a comment below guys, tell me what you did. Next we have guys is a buttercup that's being placed under your chin. I remember doing this when I was in primary school, and also in the holidays. We used to sit on the back grass where behind my house, and there used to be buttercups growing, and what you used to do is to get the buttercup and put it under your chin, and if that yellow glow reflected onto your chin, that meant you ate a lot of butter. Yes guys, it's real. It's definitely real guys. It's definitely facts I'm talking about. If you eat a lot of butter and you want to know if that's true, all you need to do is get a buttercup, place it under your chin, and if that yellow glow reflects onto under your chin, you eat a lot of butter. That means you need to get on a diet, you need to eat healthy. But yeah, I remember doing this like it was yesterday, and I think some of the kids do it right now, and I'm sure this is probably still going around today. But obviously it's not true guys, it's not true. You know, it doesn't mean anything. All it is, the yellow flower, it just reflects that light onto your chin, and that doesn't mean anything. So don't get worried, guys. You're not getting fat. You don't need to go on a diet. But all it is a gimmick, guys. Just give it a go. And if you have given this a go and you think this is cool, give it a giant thumbs up, guys, and make a comment below. The next image we have is the PE bench. Now, with this PE bench, there's a bit of a history, guys. If you were, I think it was between year 3 and year 5, you had to sit on the floor when it came to assemblies. And when you got to year 6, you had the privilege, guys, to sit on the bench. And that was like a throne, you know, you guys got to sit on this throne when you were in year 6 instead of sitting on the floor. So that was a privilege. But the annoying thing was this bench was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable, guys, especially those 2 bumps on either side of this PE bench. Whoever got the shortest straw and who got to sit on those 2 humps, mate, you weren't working properly when you got up from that bench. You weren't. They were so annoying. You couldn't even shift yourself to sit in the middle because you'll get poked from the back and poked from the front, and it was still uncomfortable. And the other annoying thing was the person who got to sit on the end of the bench also got kind of thrown off. So everyone would just deliberately move up and get the other one thrown off the bench. So that was another annoying thing. If you guys got to sit onto those end of the bench, give it a thumbs up and make a comment below. Were you poked or were you uncomfortable at the end of that? Did you feel comfortable sitting on them? What was it, guys? Make a comment below and tell me your story. Next, guys, we have is word art. You see all these funny word art clips, guys. I remember using this for making posters, and I think at that time the Microsoft Word was the only probably a software that had this tool where you could just select something and type it out, and it used to come out in an angle like this or in a straight line or where it's got squash. And it's quite cool, guys, because it was something new, and you know, you kind of intrigued by this kind of tool that you press in the button and your text just changes totally. Everyone's posters look the same because everyone's kind of using the same tool, so that was a bit kind of crap, really. But it was that tool in those days. But now you've got Photoshop, you've got Adobe Illustrator, and you've got other packages that you can use like Sketchbook Pro and Procreate on the Apple iPad. But yeah, you've got all different programs that you can use right now and make them even better than what you see on Word. But that was a tool in those days, and it did the job. And obviously, I used it. I think they were fantastic in those days. But right now, I don't think I would dare use that. I'll try to get more creative. So yeah. So what do you think, guys? Is it a thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you use this right now, or do you use more of the newish kind of technology now? So next, guys, we have is the jumper being wrapped around your waist. The only time I did this, guys, was when it used to be hot. So when it used to get to summertime, jumpers, we used to have a jumper on, then a blazer. It used to get really hot. So obviously the best thing to do was to wrap your jumper around your waist. Or sometimes I did that with my blazer. But a lot of the girls did this, and for me, looking back at it now, I think that when the girls did this, I got the feeling that a lot of the girls who did this were more of them type of girls who were big bullies and were kind of really aggressive and rebellious, and you know, all that type of thing. From looking at this image, that's the type of image that I perceive. Maybe I'm wrong, but obviously, because like you said, when the weather gets hot, you take your jumper off and you wrap it around. It may not be cool, but it was the only solution of holding onto your jumper without holding it under your armpits or wrapping it around your neck. The best solution was to wrap it around your waist, guys. So yes, that was the only solution, but everyone did it. It wasn't just the girls, it was the boys as well, but mainly the girls did this. My son's school, they don't allow this type of behavior where you can wrap it around, but they're getting more strict. What do you guys think? Does your school allow you to wear your jumper around your waist, or are you even allowed to take your jumper off? The luckiest of schools are those who don't need to wear blazers, guys. Blazers are annoying. So if you don't have to wear a blazer, give it a giant thumbs up, guys, because you guys are the lucky ones. I wish I went to that school. Unfortunately, I had to wear a blazer. It was annoying. So guys, the next image that we have is a razor, or some of you might call it a rubber. Now, I fell into this trap. I always thought the rubber with the blue side always was there to rub out the ink. Magically erased it. Wow! A rubber that could erase ink. Wasn't that fantastic? No, it wasn't. Because all it did, it used to tear your paper. You start rubbing, it used to tear your paper. Did you ever use this rubber? Or did you just use a simple rubber that kind of rubbed out the pencil? What do you guys think? So next image, guys, we have is a chin that when you press here, it tells you either if you got a normal chin or if you got a butt chin. A butt chin is meaning that you got a crease that runs down the middle looking like a butt. I remember doing this also, but the way we used to do it was we used to hold a finger into the chin, and then you used to get your thumb and the other finger to the side, and then you used to press to the side and then kind of make it like that. So you're just kind of creating that butt in your chin. But other than that, if you do that, I don't think this is true, guys. I don't think this is. If you press that, I don't have a butt. There's no crease in the middle. I can't feel a crease, but we used to do this. No, it's not working. Maybe because I've got too much fat around my chin. Nope, I don't have a butt chin, guys. But a lot of kids used to do this. I remember this. Everyone used to be saying, oh yeah, look, he's got a butt chin, But then we used to create one just to make it look funny. Look at this, look at this bum on my chin. But yeah, it was one of those, guys. I know it's cringy, but what can you do when you're in that generation? When someone comes up with something and then it spreads like wildfire. That was one of those things, guys. What do you think? Is it a thumbs up? Is it a thumbs down? Did you do something like this in your days, guys? So that's the end of the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I've got a personal feeling that you guys are going to try 2 of these things that I've shown you. First of all, is going to be, with the weather's getting better, guys, and the springtime, you're going to see more of these buttercups. You're going to get these buttercups and you're going to be starting placing under your chin to see if you guys eat a lot of butter. The second thing you're going to try is to try creating a butt cheek. Hope you guys, like I said, enjoy the video. And if you are new to my videos, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified for future videos. And don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up and share this with your family and friends. And my name is Tab and you have been watching Mr. Short Eye. And I will see you on the next vlog, guys. See you later. Bye.